Okay, so now we're going to the introduction to freelancing. So what is freelancing all about? Freelancing has been around for a while, and it's been around for years now. And basically what it means is people contracting private individuals to perform a specific task for them. It could be online or offline. But in this case, we are talking about online work. Why online work? Because it makes a lot more sense for companies to hire freelancers. Think about it. If you were a big corporation, probably you're into graphics or something like that. Instead of you to hire a graphic designer and pay that graphic designer every single month, even if there's work coming in or not, that may be at a loss to you as a business owner. So what most business owners do right now is that they actually outsource to freelancers. So whenever I need a graphic designer, then I get a graphic designer who works on a project for me for a specific amount of time, for a specific period, and I pay him for that period. What happens is that from the hiring perspective, the person gets a lot of value for his money. He knows that the money he's paying you or the money he's paying the freelancer for is to get a certain kind of result. If he doesn't get that result, then there's no need to pay. And for the freelancer, he knows that he just has to perform a certain task which he has the skill for, and when he does that rightly, he gets paid for it. What that gives the freelancer is freedom. You are able to work for many clients even at the same time in different geographical areas. It doesn't really matter. Once you have an internet connection, once you can communicate with them, you'll be able to work as a freelancer online. I've worked as a freelancer for a very long time, and I've received a lot of benefit from it. Because one thing is that it's right now the world is a very global village. I work for people in UK, and we chat as if we are just next door. Because he just wakes up, hey, I need this done, I need this done, I need that done. And because of the Ghana and UK time is very similar, before you know it, we are already working. It feels like we are in the same country even, but we are miles apart. But the internet has made it possible for us to work together, even though we are far apart. I recommend freelancing as one of the top most ways to make money online because it requires a skill. Trust me, there's no genuine way of making money online which does not require a skill. If someone tells you, oh, probably you could just watch videos the whole day and make money, or maybe you could just go to certain websites and make money, that's not a skill. You might be making some money, but I call that chicken change. You're just making coins. Why would I spend my time, my valuable time, to just make coins when I could get a skill and make much more from that? That's what I believe should be the best. So that's what I'm going to teach you, to get a skill, because freelancing is all about the skill that you have. It's all about your skill set. You need to build your skill set. First of all, you need to find out what it is that you are interested in. What areas interest you? What really interests you as a person? Are you interested in designing? Do you want to be a designer? Do you want to be an SEO expert? Do you want to be a web designer? Do you want to be, you name it, whatever it is. A lot of jobs that we do right now can be done online. Everything can be done online. It's just a matter of how to do it. So it's important to, first of all, know exactly what you want to do. Where do you want to go to? What area do you want to specialize in? I always say that it's always good to specialize in something. Don't just be a jack of all trades and a master of none. The saying is a jack of all trades and a master of one. I'm a jack of all trades, but my main specialty is SEO. But then I could create a website for you. I could do graphic design. I could write for you. I could blog for you and everything. But then SEO is my main specialty. And being, as a freelancer, being known for a specialty, being an expert in one thing, I've realized that really sets you apart from the other freelancers. that's a very good reason why a lot of people will come to you, because you are an expert. People are looking for experts. People want the best when it comes to online. So it's important to build up your skill. It's important to be the best. It's important to develop yourself in a way that you are that person that will go for no matter what. Well, to be honest, I was running a business, but then I was also freelancing part-time. It was a part-time thing. It wasn't something I was really concentrating on, that I'm going to make money out of freelancing. It was just, okay, let me just give it a try and see how it goes. And out of that, my wife and I together, we've made over $2,500 just from freelancing. That's even on a part-time basis. So you see that there's a real potential there. A lot of people are going online. A lot of people are going digital. So if you want to become a freelance expert, it's important that you specialize. It's important that you get to understand the area that you want to go into and start learning. Okay, start learning to own your skills in that area. So later in this course, I'll be showing you where to go to get freelance jobs. I'm sure you're already wondering, where do I go and get my jobs? Where do I go? You get it? A lot of people always have that question. Don't worry, in this course, you'll be going through that and you'll know where you need to go to get the freelance jobs that you require. As I said, as a freelancer, it's very important to have a skill. And in this video, or in this course, I'm just going to highlight two main skills, which is blogging and being a virtual assistant as freelance work. I'm taking these two because these are areas that I've done myself personally, I have experience in. I believe that I'll be able to guide you rightly. But if you're interested in any other aspect, whether it be graphic design or web development or law writing or whatever it is, or resume writing, there are so many aspects, there are so many fields. I'll put a link in the description below where you can see a list of all the possible freelance gigs that you can go for. But before we go any further, I want everyone here to sign up on Upwork. Upwork is an online platform that links freelancers to business owners that need something done. It's one of the best places. Jobs are posted there per second. Yes, you heard me right, per second. So if you really want to get into freelancing, you won't be short of work on Upwork. So I want you to, first of all, go to upwork.com and start registering. Register as a freelancer, and just for the sake of getting into Upwork, I'm giving you some free advice over here, because a lot has happened to Upwork over the time. They've changed the way they operate. Back in the day, you could just log in, register an account, and bam, instantly you're in. But right now they do a more of a vetting process. They want to be sure that the people that are coming on, the freelancers that are coming on, are people who have the skill, who are quality, and people who are also meet the requirements. Okay, they have certain requirements. Something like an SEO expert like this, we are not that many. So if you come as an SEO expert, yeah, definitely it's much easier for you to get in. All right. But then if you come as probably a writer, they have millions of writers. Some are terrible, some are good, but you have to prove yourself. In your description, it's important to make it very organic, very real, so that when your profile is being vetted, you'd have a better chance of getting into Upwork. So get on Upwork, register. Don't select that you're a writer. Say you're an SEO writer. Okay, that's just a tip. By the end of this course, you would have an understanding of who an SEO writer is. Okay, so get that done, and then we'll continue the video.